What would it feel like to be 75 years old, married but childless, and have the God of heaven tell you that you would become a great nation? Now the Lord said to Abram, "Go forth from your country, and from your relatives, and from your father's house, to the land which I will show you. And I will make you a great nation, and I will bless you, and make your name great, and so you shall be a blessing. And I will bless those who bless you, and the one who curses you I will curse, and in you all the families of the earth will be blessed." That's from Genesis 12, verses 1 through 3. We might scoff or laugh it off as impossible, but Abraham didn't. He went as God commanded, Genesis 12, verse 4. But what if about 10 years later you're still childless and God repeats the promise? "I will make your descendants as the dust of the earth, so that if anyone can number the dust of the earth, then your descendants can also be numbered." That's in Genesis 13:16. Again, we might doubt or question God, but Abraham didn't. Then he believed in the Lord, and he reckoned it to him as righteousness. That's in Genesis 15, verse 6. But what if another dozen years or so went past? You're now 99 years old, your wife is 89, and God appears and tells you that in a year you and your wife will have a son of your very own. Would you believe him? Abraham did. Genesis 17, verse 23 says that. And a year later, God fulfilled his promise, and the promised seed was born to Abraham and Sarah. It should not have happened. It could not have happened, but it did, because God had promised. And one thing we can know about God is that he keeps his promises. That's in Hebrews 6, verse 18. Even in those times where doubt crept in and faith wavered, God stepped in and protected Abraham and Sarah from the potentially devastating consequences of their failed trust. Fortunately, those failures were few and far between, and God kept his seed promise. And here we stand today as descendants of Abraham, standing on the unbreakable promises of God. Come back tomorrow to learn more about God's promises to Abraham. Until then, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.